lady died in a motor accident and was taken to the mortuary. And this mortuary attendant was always sleeping with corpses, especially fresh, beautiful ones, when they bring them in. So it happened that this lady, when this accident happened, this man was not on shift. So it happened that they brought this lady in the night. So this guy took over shift the following morning. And when he takes over shift the following morning, he had to go around to see new corpses that were brought for him to start doing his work. So when he went around, he saw this body that was brought the previous night. The body was an accident body, but it wasn't completely damaged. So this guy saw it as one of his victims that he was gonna sleep with. So according to this guy, he did all other work and finished all of them and decided to do this lady last because he wanted to sleep with this lady. So in the course of sleeping with this lady woke up. That's a woman that had been put in the mortuary for almost 24 hours. The lady woke up and this guy screamed and went out, called other attendants, and they traced the family according to the paper that they used to bring the corpse and called them. And lo and behold, when they came, their daughter was alive, speaking, and nothing was wrong with her apart from small bruises that was on her body. So they took their daughter home and everything, but nobody knows except this man what he did for this lady to wake up. So when the lady recovered and everything, after about 6 months, the lady went back to the mortuary to look for this guy. And then they said that this guy has been transferred to another place, so they couldn't actually trace the guy where he was. So this lady started looking for the guy through the Facebook. He couldn't find the guy, so he now hired all these people that organize blind dates and so on. And one thing leading to the other, they were able to trace the guy and organize for the guy to come. According to the person that organized it, he told the guy that he had a parcel to give this guy. So the guy came with the intention that he was coming to pick up a parcel, and now they presented this lady. And the guy was like shocked because he wasn't expecting to see this lady again. Now, when it was obvious that he wasn't gonna get any parcel, he was now asking the person who arranged the date, so what am I doing here? What do you want me to do? He said, listen to this lady. So the lady said that no other person will she offer herself to apart from her savior. That this mortuary attendant saved her life, brought her back to life, that she will spend the rest of her life with no other person but this mortuary attendant, that she owe her life to this mortuary attendant. And the mortuary attendant was not having it. The mortuary attendant was seeing her as a ghost. Said that he will never have anything to do with a ghost. That whatever happened that day was what he normally does. And that he's no longer working in the mortuary. He has repented and everything, but he's not going to have anything to do with a ghost. And the lady was telling him that she wasn't a ghost, that she probably was in coma, and because of that thing that he did, he woke up and so on. The man wasn't having it. So it became kind of a tussle between both of them. The man was running and the lady was chasing after him, saying that she will never marry anybody else but him. So I saw this story. It was a bit scary, but I said that I'll bring it before you guys so that you guys should at least judge the story. What do you think? Do you think that is right for that man to marry her? Or do you guys think that she's actually a ghost? Because she's still with her body anyway. She's still with her body. So can you imagine what happens to people when loved ones dies and they deposit them in mortuary? Can you imagine what is happening to the body? That is this desecration and the abuse of the body. But you can see people are doing it. And for you to see what is happening in this world. And I think that some people that probably were deposited in the mortuary, some of them might not have really died. And because of suffocation and so on, when they wake up from that coma or something, they will just die the normal one. But you can see that many people that are deposited there might not have really died. So the story of this lady is kind of an eye-opener. But the funny aspect of it is that she said that she has to marry her savior, the person that brought her back.